Right, everybody, welcome to another edition of our Drive Time video calls, and I'm very happy to welcome Dan Perry to the show. Dan, how you doing?
Hey Ian, yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you today?
Not too shabby, I have to say. So Dan, I know what you do in motorsport, but not everybody else does. So Dan Perry, how are you involved in motorsport?
A couple different ways, really. I was first and foremost, I started off actually marshalling about 2015-16. From there, I moved into being a club racer myself in 17, and since then, this season, I'm now a team owner in club motorsport as well.
Exactly. So now I know what team that is. If you bring your T-shirt up a little bit higher, I reckon we could probably guess who it is.
Team wear on there. Yeah.
So you work with a good friend of mine, 4040 Racing, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, me and Jez Banks were the other two co-owners of that team. Started at the end of last year. Obviously, you met Jez at Cadwell for the team's first ever outing, and we're coming back again this year with what looks to be hopefully 3 cars when we come racing.
Well, I was actually with you guys as well at Brands Hatch earlier this year. Jez, you guys very kindly let me out one of your 116 trophy cars, and I've got to say what a day that was. 2 cars that were out then, but you say going forward for rest of this season and next season, we're looking at 3 cars.
Yeah. The third car, which will be number 28 in the series, is currently in build. We were just discussing that actually on Friday. Parts are on order, and the mechanics are still working in the workshops, so it will be ready for when the season starts.
Sounds superb, and that's in the 116 trophy, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Continuing with our commitment to the series, all focus on that. So 3 cars for the 116 trophy.
Excellent, brilliant. So Dan, like you said, you've been involved in motorsport for a number of years now. Is there a particular circuit you go to that you just get a bit of a buzz for? You know, that's the one you look forward to the most.
I guess I got 2 favorites, if you like. I got my favorite in terms of results, which would be Donington Park. Statistically, I think I've won, or I've been on the podium more often than not there anyway. And then for sheer driving experience and fun, my favorite that I've been to so far has to be Spa in Belgium.
You know what? I've had a call this morning, and somebody else said Spa as well, and I've never been there, so. But I've played it on the PlayStation. I mean, it's probably nothing like it, but yeah, I can totally see why people say Spa. So let's take Spa then as an example. So you and me, Dan, we're at Spa, and you've got 10 laps around Spa, got an empty garage, and I can tell you I can make any car appear. It can be racing car, it can be historic, it could be new, road car, whatever you want. What car are you taking out for 10 laps around Spa?
It would probably have to be a sort of I'd probably say like 90s era Le Mans spec car. Any of the likes, your Mazdas or your Porsches or anything like that. Just one of those cars.
Yeah, I know. I totally get that. That is a fairly good shout. I've got to be honest with you. Yeah. So Dan, in your career, has there been? We like to have a bit of a laugh on this show as well. Has there been any particular standout, embarrassing moments you care to share with us?
I've been fairly lucky so far. I've not really made too much of a fool of myself around the paddock, at least. My biggest on-track oops would have to be probably last year in the C1 24 Hours at Silverstone. Makes sense. Everyone who knows that race knows that so many people rolled their cars over. And I was going around for about 2 and a bit hours, like, oh, someone else has rolled. Oh, what are these people doing? And of course, just before I finished my stint, about 2.5 hours in, I lose the rig going through cops, and I end up upside down in the gravel. And I just sounded like, well, I shouldn't have laughed at those guys, because now I'm one of them.
You cursed it, didn't you? You cursed yourself by doing.
Yeah, that's it.
Dan, any embarrassing moments that Jez has done that you can share with us?
Where do I begin? No, he's generally. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I need to watch what I say. No, he's generally been fairly okay. He's had a couple of small moments, a couple of spins and whatever, but nothing more serious than that yet. Anyway.
I remember Jez's advice to me at Brands Hatch just before I was just strapped into, I can't remember what car it was. It might be car number 27 or something. And he said to me, "Go have fun here, go enjoy it. Really go for it, really push it." Closes his door. Oh, but don't crash it. I was like, "Oh, thanks, mate." Cheers.
No pressure, I think, but yeah, just don't crash.
Absolutely. So, look, Dan, let's quickly go back to 4040 Racing. I've known you guys for a while, and I've got to say, what a great team, great bunch of people involved. Is there anybody you want to give a particular shout out? Any sponsors or anybody involved that just you want to give a special thank you to for helping get the whole thing off the ground, really?
Well, obviously, the other half, Jez is the other owner. We obviously have another director, and Paul, who people start to see next year as well. The three of us will be at race weekends, doing the sort of driver support and liaison. Then we have obviously our support team at Amigo. Big thanks to them. Without what they've done with us so far, we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are. Yep. And then it's just all the part suppliers and people who've come together to help us get the operation so big so quick, really. Everyone who knows they're involved knows who they are. Yeah,
happy days. Fantastic. Now I'll let you go in a minute, Dan, but before I do, one final very important question. We're running a tally on this. If you were a biscuit, Dan Perry, what biscuit would you be and why?
One of life's big questions, I guess.
It's a tough one. It's a real thing. When I ask questions about cars, everybody just fires off. Then you ask a question about biscuit. Oh, I don't know.
I'd probably say Oreo, but not just a normal one, but the extra filling one. The extra white bit in the middle. That's my go-to anyway.
Now 2 points for Oreos. Okay. They're doing all right. Germany Dodgers are right up there. Custard creams, as you'd expect. Anyway, Dan Perry, just very quickly, if somebody wants to get in touch with 4040 Racing, how do they find out about you? Where's the best place for them to visit?
We're on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us at 4040 Racing. Otherwise, we have a website, 4040racing.co.uk. Get in touch any way you like. We're always free and willing to answer any questions you have about the team or the series in general. The bigger the grids that we have, even if it's not with our team, the better for the series. So we're always happy to help.
Definitely. Well said. Right, Dan Perry, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for your time today. Stay safe, and I'll see you trackside sooner rather than later, mate.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks. See ya.
Cheers.